Hello there, I'm Aldra Hill. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron IV Argentina. We are here, we are conquering the peoples and the worlds, and it's time to be great. It's 1941, and what we're doing is we've managed to basically take here over Colombia, over Venezuela. That's right, Venezuela. That's what it's called, okay? I'm wearing a hat because I'm cool. I'm fashionable, unlike you guys, losers. You guys don't know how to fashion like I do. And we're preparing for the invasion of Brazil, and it's going to be really, really awful. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm recruiting 27 more divisions to fight in Brazil. I have an untold number of equipments, which is insane. What's the actual troop I'm recruiting? Is it Chaco Boliviano? No, Divigiano Infanteria. Okay, so these guys are 20 width, and I would like to start adding support companies and stuff like that to them. I can actually afford it now, so I'm going to do that now. Boom. And it would be good if we could start to get other support companies. So we're going to get logistics company, which is really useful to reduce supply, and also a signal company to increase their initiative, which is really good for reinforcement abilities. And probably also reconnaissance. I imagine reconnaissance would be pretty useful, so it can pick better tactics in battle. Reconnaissance is very valuable. You don't want to miss out on the reconnaissance. In the meantime, while we wait for the Brazilian invasion, we could try to declare war on Central America. And by that, I mean we already are doing it. So, in 11th of August, 1941 is when the war will begin. And it looks like all of our dudes are on their way over here, which is great. Not a lot of soldiers actually going to be taking place in this little fight. It's going to be a very slow push north. So, we're going to try and push through to Panama and also invade up there and just try and take them. Because if we can take them, I think we're going to get some nice power. It's also possible we might be able to take over Mexico in this time. I'm just using this to try and get more factories and more strength so that I can, you know, destroy Brazil more easily. Brazil is a bit of a powerhouse, and that's going to suck. That's really going to suck. I could apply for the Reichspakt, but I just don't want to do that. It's just, I don't want it. So Catholic brothers around the world have been selected. That's going to increase my immigration. I'm also allowed to volunteer stuff. Unfortunately, I can't do any of these things now because neither of the nations that are required exist, which sucks. I can get 2 extra military factories, or I can get 12% resource gain efficiency. Okay. No, none of these are good. How about some stuff over here? We can get base stability and dockyards, oil, and infrastructure. Do we need any oil? We really do not need oil, no. Allies don't exist anymore. I killed them all. Modernized equipment, that could be quite useful. There's some designs here that we could get. Alongside that, open front maneuvers. Oh, yes. Which means 10% planning speed bonus. I could also then get concentrated fire for soft attack for towed artillery, squad tactics for base war support, and other good stuff. So open front maneuvers, wide open landscapes such as the Pampas are the speciality of our army, which we have proven multiple times in the past. Coordination between the stretched out army and often distant headquarters is therefore crucial, and the art we have mastered. That's going to be awesome. I'm very much looking forward to doing that and not losing. Oh boy. Right, the army is basically on its way. I'm not super pleased about the fact that these guys don't seem to be very useful. So why not just make everybody a part of this? Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm pressing control. I think I'm playing like Victoria or something. Get it together, Aldra Hill. Get it together. And now we'll start making sure we have lots of divisions ready to push on their butts. And we'll train these guys over here. These Marines are fine. Everyone else is basically trained already. Nice. Because you have a lot of army experience. Hello, Crimson Cheeks. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And of course, I'm streaming this episode at twitch.tv/AldraHill. So a few more months and we'll have invaded these guys. We're also going to do a little bit of a Marine invasion just to see what happens. We are attempting to recruit those 27 divisions. And that should allow us to overpower Brazil. Now, unfortunately, we still don't exactly have, like, tanks or anything. We have, like, 500 tanks. I would like to have more, because I can see tanks being extremely useful. Now, the problem, of course, is that I don't really have motorized set up either. Crap. Alright, let's get motorized together. So we are building quite a few fighters and close air supports. And by quite a few, I mean, like, 12. And they have hundreds of fighters, so we really do need to make sure we are making those as well. Don't know why the production is so slow, but there it is. So I don't think we need to admit this little amount of light tanks. A little bit of motorized, I think, will go a long way. That'll help out a lot, I think. goods and get some tanks. And ideally, then we can start to make some of these Dar tanks. So what I'll do is I'll just make a couple of these bad boys. So first of all, just a flat 10 width tank. That's all it's going to be. Support artillery. Pretty decent. Only 10 width. Very decent stats. And how many does it require? It requires 180 tanks. I don't care. 180 tanks and 100 motorized. So right now I have enough to build maybe 4 if I ignore the motorized. But they will get used to it. Fishy48, thank you very much for joining, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Are you going to do a naval landing, try and cut off the troops at the border? I am doing a small naval landing over here, but mainly... Actually, it would have made a lot more sense to invade in Ciudad Panama, wouldn't it? Ah, that would have made a ton more sense if I could have invaded there. Nah, it's probably more worthwhile just to do that. I can probably push through myself. We'll go over here in the north. Hello, Sniper, what are you doing? Tanks useful in rainforest to Megalol. No, I know there are going to be problems, but the thing is it's not all rainforest. An actually large section of this is plains. So there's plains and forests that go through here. A little bit of hills. But there is a pretty decent amount of area that is in fact plains that allows me to manipulate that and use the tanks to push quickly to take VPs. The tanks will primarily probably be just here to try and go to Rio quickly, or surround Rio in the very least. But we'll see what happens. We do have political power, but not really a lot we can do with it, unfortunately. And we're just going to finish now with open front maneuvers. Will country roads take Alger home? I think that's a song lyric, but I don't get it. Concentrated fire. Thanks to our most recent industrial capacities, we are able to produce heavier, more powerful pieces of artillery. Concentrate the enormous firepower we can unleash its full potential. Yes, please. So it's going to make artillery slower to make, but more soft attack. Yes, thanks for the memories. Oh, that's a nice line. That's a good one. I like that. We have an available war goal against the National Uruguay, but unfortunately they're my puppets, so I can't really do that. It's kind of annoying. And we are still building stuff in our puppets and also extra factories as well. My voice is very gravelly today. Not good. Unfortunately our production is going to be much lower, isn't it? Shit. I think we're going to need to get some rubber. Any puppets got some rubber? No, alright. Take that, thank you. Alright, that'll help. Still not really making even more than 1 a week in fighters. Nor of close air support, but it'll slow. Just for towed artillery. Yeah, it is kind of useful, so that means it's only for artillery that's in line, isn't it? Oh, man. Kind of wish I hadn't taken that now. Oh, well. It's fine. Keep going, boys. Oh, unfulfilled import requests. It's fine, we're still good. Keep going, boys. We gotta invade the crap out of people. And hopefully survive. Our plane production is low. Our ship production is even lower. But factories will rise, my friends. They will rise. You must use tank AA and rocket motorized only. Exactly correct. That's right. I will only go to war with anti-aircraft. That's a nice SAR production video right there, isn't it? Okay. I don't want to apply for the Reichspakt until the Brazilian thing happens. I don't even think they'll help me very much. Oh, hey, Canada conquered the UK. That is not good for me, because that means they are even more powerful. Crap. The German Empire is... Wait, I thought there was... Oh, yeah, the French Republic conquered that. Okay. Are there focus trees that get the German Empire at war with anyone else? I don't actually know. I assume they've gone down certain trees, but I actually don't know what they've done. I'm pretty sure that you can get in war with other powers, like the Russian Empire as well. But that's not for us to see. Brazil, the Africa of South America. Exactly. It's large, it's filled with people, and also it's basically impossible to conquer. But also still empty somehow. Concentrated fire is done. Excelente, bit useless, but what are you going to do? Naval dockyards. Squad tech is for war support. I would like some war support. That is quite nice. Ooh, an earthquake. Oh no! I awakened at 7:11 a.m. this morning. The people of San Juan were rocked out of their beds by an earthquake in the eastern departments of San Juan province. 2 deaths have been accounted for, but many more can still be trapped in the rubble. Report is a 6.2 in the Richter scale. Authorities are happy to report the damage is minimal and a great tragedy was avoided due to the location of the epicenter. Del Rio manpower, -2. Did I need to know that? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. In order to have a greater control over our units in the battlefield, we should adopt the new German squad tactics. General Carlos van der Beek has volunteered to translate the textbooks and oversee the teaching and practice of these tactics in war games with the aid of his friend General Prestini. We must trust both of them and shall grant van der Beek's request. Okay. I mean, German squad tactics do work quite well. The root of those tactics, by the way, essentially is, I mean, it's pretty similar to how most modern armies fight, but they fight in these kind of, you fight basically in these kind of decentralized squads, and they're very useful. Here, I can actually look it up for you guys. German squad tactics. German squad tactics, an organization in World War II. So a squad was a total of 10 men, 1 squad leader and 9 infantrymen. Beside the machine gun assistant, they were equipped with the carbinizer, the K98, the standard rifle. With the squad leader, which an MP40 submachine gun with 6 magazines, and then you also have a machine gunner and assistant gunner. German squad in combat includes a pistol instead of a rifle. That's weird. Essentially, the squad is kind of like the lowest level of a decentralized combat unit, able to perform individual functions. What's this? Restoration in the UK. In a decidedly dramatic turn of events, the Republican regime in the Union of Britain has fallen. The royalist government under the House of Windsor is now finally returned to London. King Edward VIII has been formally coronated in Westminster Abbey, fulfilling his life's dream of avenging his father's exile during the British Revolution. Oh, baby. And already efforts to rid the nation of syndicalist ties are underway. The British Isles have been changed beyond all recognition in only a short period of time, and the roots of leftist influence have been deeply embedded in the institutions of the nation and the psyche of its people. Many across the globe now wait with bated breath to see what actions the newly restored UK will take on the world stage. Exciting. Okay, logistics company. I will now grab signal company. It's okay, man. I understand. Small screens out here. We all do small things from time to time. Haha. So the German Army squad tactics were quite useful because the British Army fought in platoon order, and platoon in section order. And how generally British Army combat worked in World War II was the smallest primary unit of a combat was a platoon, which was led by a lieutenant and maybe sometimes a captain. And a lieutenant would be in charge of 30 men, 3 rifle sections, three rifle sections, each of which having a support section and a machine gun section as well. So that's forms part of the headquarters. And then each individual platoon would break into those individual sections. The lieutenant would say, first section. Well, I mean, in the US, they would say first squad on me, second squad, but they would say first section, or section 1, take the left flank, section 2, right flank, section 3, down the middle. So it's pretty similar, and it would apparently correspond to around 7 to 9 or 10 men. The German Army, though, used that a bit more strictly. They didn't necessarily use the platoon system as an individualized thing. The squad leaders were generally sergeants, and they operated much more on a kind of decentralized zone. Squads themselves would be the units that would sent out on patrol. Like, individual squads would fight on their own, separate from a platoon. You're not meant to be rambling. That's Alex Yogscast, Alex Jobs. I know. I'm not rambling. I'm talking about the history tactics of the German army. Come on, man. Oh, we can conquer Panama. Okay, logistics battalion. A lot of potential backgrounds for our military has to prepare for are difficult to reach and to traverse. If you wish for our military to be able to adequately supply every terrain, we should form specialized battalions dealing with logistics. Yay. No Luxembourg. What great travesty is this? I know, I'm so sorry. Right, let's invade. This dapper fellow over here. Let's go, boys. I'm ready. Boom. What do we got? Oh dear, they have horses, and they are very strong. Okay. That's not good. Yay. Oh, maintain fire superiority, I guess, but oof. Ooh, they have high defense. Their base off tech is 127. What is this division? 127 for horses. What are they? Christ, that's actually really strong. These guys are genuinely very strong. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Can we... Oh, hey! We took this. Shit, I wish I was prepared. Oh, shit. Don't you wish you were prepared, guys? It's the My Little Pony horses. Yeah, exactly. Let's take some VPs, boys. Kinda wish I had horses now. Or motorized or anything, really. Alright, that'll help. Let's send 7 more troops over here. And we're gonna assign them to this field marshal now. These 7 are going to have an infantry expert attack. Good. And this guy can have Fortress Buster or Scavenger. Are there forts? There are not. This is the thing. This trait is basically useless because no one ever has forts, you know? Literally no one has forts in single player, that is. Okay. Oh, we've landed on that, I guess. That's cool. Penstan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. Wait, I was Ben the Hoi 4 Guru before. Have I watched you before? I believe you have. Yeah, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? I'm just wearing a hat this time. Horses and machine guns attached to them would actually be very nice. I would like that, yes. I think that'd be very useful. God damn it, they're attacking me with their guns. They're using their guns against me. Unacceptable. Leave me alone with your guns. Stop it. We'll now counter-invade your butt. Yes, good. Use your butt. Oh, hey, 27 divisions have just been recruited. Where are they? Ah, I put them all the way down here. Ah, stupid Aldra. Come on, Aldra. Get it together. Come on. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We should be able to be fine in terms of defense. Just catch it before the attack stops. Come on. Okay. So, let's figure this out. One that way. One that way. We'll split the Marines up a little bit here. Because there we go. I'm just trying to hold them down right now so they stop attacking. Looks like this is going to be a pretty good attack though. We're going to take quite a bit of territory. Definitely does look like we're basically fine. All right. Let's go. Pushing deep. Got 7 more divisions coming up as well. Ah, now they came here as well. What jerks. But it looks like we've managed to gain at least a little bit. No. That's why I wasn't attacking with them. I was trying to keep them in reserve, but unfortunately it looks like they're being mean. Guys, come on. What is this? Alright, Bernardo Alberti. You are not going to be as good as him, so just all together. There we go. Okay. Maybe you could help them out a little bit, please. Who's attacking? Oh, this guy. Oh, here we go. Wait for him to die, and then boom, and boom. There we go. We get to push back there. Oh my god, and they're attacking us again. Okay, we have several dozen divisions. I need to watch the other episodes. What are you doing? Hunter Darabot, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. Do check out on YouTube what I'm doing. There are more episodes ahead. If you are behind, because I'm recording this on stream, I have recorded several episodes ahead of it. I've got about a week's episodes still to go on YouTube. So if you don't want to have stuff spoiled for you, definitely don't watch this, buddy. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. But thank you for being here anyway. We're basically invading into Central America, preparing for our invasion of Brazil. These guys are basically just acting as a stopgap. Right, you guys invade there. Get one more infantry over here. One more that way. And another that way. I'm now going to move my Marines back. Wow, no, they're going to get attacked. Pegasus, the word strategic bombers are Pegasus with the word strategy written on side. I love it. It's wonderful. So, we should be fine. We've managed to push them back pretty dearly. These guys could just hurry the hell up. That'd be great. Hey, there we go. Thank you. And now we're going to just try and cut across. Hopefully. Get some of that power. Come on, boys. It might be a good idea. I take 8 of these divisions and move them over to this guy. And we're gonna just boop, 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 boop. Nice, there we go. Awesome. Oh, this is going surprisingly well. So we're gonna attack one that way, and one over here. Then we'll go like that. What I'm doing is I'm trying to move my Marines back over here. I'm trying to prepare a second naval invasion. Just in case we suffer failure. Because if we suffer failure, I'd like to have stuff prepared. So we're going to naval invade their capital. Maybe don't do that. That's a terrible naval invasion. Okay. Let's go back here, Marines. You've done your job. Hey, what's up, Sniper? How you doing, man? Hi. Oh, that's Nicarist. Hi, buddy. What's up? Is this Kaiserreich or Führerreich? This is Kaiserreich, Panstan, not Führerreich. No, Führerreich is a different thing. But that's the end of this episode, guys. Do be sure to leave me a like and a comment on the video. Let me know what you think of the series so far. I was Aldragon THB. This has been Hearts of Iron 4, playing Führerreich as Argentina. Bye-bye.